That's even worse.
Inspire, sleep apnea innovation. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Yeah, sure. No.
We're reinventing our network
with smarter, more efficient routes, so you can deliver more value to your customers.
Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service.
First wash since I bought it.
Still can't believe this thing is yours.
No. Navy Federal Credit Union gave me such an affordable car loan, the rest was easy. I mean, I can't imagine where I'd be without them.
Get me in there!
I'm gonna check the windows. Yeah, good idea.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
It's probably gonna take us a while to move this sign.
Better hurry. Get Welcome Unlimited for just $25 a line.
It's guaranteed for 3 years.
You get a great network and save money doing it.
This offer won't last long. Only on Verizon.
When your life's calling becomes your livelihood, agents who are realtors are here for it. Here with market expertise, we put to work for you. Here for it all because that's who we are.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Clippers still in control, up by 17. Just over 3 minutes gone by here in the third. Eric Gordon to Westbrook. Westbrook inside. Zubac puts it on the floor, and James takes it away. Well, James just 3 points in the first half. Barrels in and scores. He's already got 10 points here in the third quarter.
And that's a problem. If he's turning the corner and getting downhill, that's a recipe for disaster. You can live with him taking long shots. If he wins that way, he wins on your terms.
Westbrook poked out of bounds, still Clipper ball. Well, James now 1,149 consecutive games in double figures. The streak continues.
How many is that?
1,149. 16 years ago it started.
Unbelievable.
Westbrook misses. Reeves down the other end. Davis draws a foul. Shot won't go. But Anthony Davis will shoot his first free throws. It's been a quiet night for Davis as well. His first back-to-back since November. 6 points, 7 rebounds for Davis.
This is the way you allow a team to get back into the ballgame. Carelessness by turning over the basketball, bad fouls, bad shots, and allowing the best players to gain a rhythm.
As we mentioned, the Clippers Friday, they were up 20 early against Memphis. Wound up losing as Davis misses. Lakers been struggling from the free throw line tonight. 7 of 13. Davis on this road trip, and yes, this is still considered a road game. They won the first 4 games of the road trip. He scored 38, 38, 40. Last night had 21 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. Showing again when he's healthy, just a spectacular player. Now they've cut a 24-point lead to 14. Gordon can't connect. James another rebound. He's definitely more aggressive looking for his shot here in the third. Another long three-pointer. That one back of the rim. Leonard nearly falls, comes out of the pack. Lakers all over him. Leonard throws it ahead to Westbrook. Westbrook barrels in. A blocking foul called on Reeves. Count the bucket.
Almost turned it over, but get the ball to Westbrook, and he continues to play with pace, getting downhill, attacking the body of Austin Reeves, gets the basket and the contact.
Looked like Reeves was just moving a bit at the end.
You know, I had people tell me Russell Westbrook's not an NBA player. Think about how foolish and silly that sounds. This is an all-time great.
Hopefully you just ended the conversation and walked away.
No, I felt like, you know, his lawyer. Then at some point I was like, man, you just don't get it.
Right. You can say that he's not the player he was. You can say that, you know, he's inefficient right now. The guy is a first ballot Hall of Famer, and he still competes every night. He's helped this Clipper team as Batum has to throw it up. Reeves gets a running start. Reeves a floater. Bank shot is good. Reeves now with 12 points, and Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. 24-point lead has been cut in half. Still third quarter here in LA.
We always believed the welcoming spirit was a small town thing. Turns out, we were wrong. Wherever Jim Beam is welcome, you'll be welcome too.
From early birds to night owls. So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
Hey, check this out. You can pre-qualify with CarMax fast and easy. Did you just block me?
I was protecting your credit score.
Pre-qualifying with CarMax has no impact to your credit score.
Sorry, force a habit.
Oh my God.
There is a great evil that only you can help.
Inspired by the actual files.
We have work to do.
Of the Vatican's chief exorcist.
It's the Vatican seal. The church is hiding something. You've been played. Who will defend you? My faith does not require defense.
The Pope's Exorcist. Rated R. In theaters April 14th.
Every game critical. Every moment crucial.
Just when you think you've seen it all?
Embiid and the Sixers have brought into contention in the East.
Embiid.
But expect Jimmy Buckets to bring some extra heat to town. And then it's no time to joke around as Jokic and the Nuggets look to lock down home court.
He puts it away.
While Booker and the Suns seek to rally in the Valley.
Splash down.
Heat 76ers. Nuggets Suns. Tomorrow on TNT.
What? I was protecting your credit score.
Pre-qualifying with CarMax has no impact to your credit score.
At first, it was just a team. Now I can't imagine my life without them.
That coach changed our son. On the field and off.
Welcome back to Just Try It. Let's tell Patricia what she's won. You get to try new Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream.
It's delicious Dr. Pepper with refreshing strawberry flavor and a smooth, creamy finish. Try new Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream.
The tradition, unlike any other. Tomorrow and Friday, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific on ESPN and the app. Once again, exclusive first and second round coverage of the Masters from Augusta. The year's first major. ESPN Plus features whole and featured group coverage of all 4 rounds. All starts tomorrow. Can't wait. As man passes side, deflects off Zubats, but last touch by Davis. The Lakers kind of getting themselves back into it. They have been a step slow much of the night. And LeBron James has come alive here in the third quarter after a very quiet, ineffective first half. Terrence Mann looking. Vanderbilt with the steal, and he tips it to Reeves. Terrific hustle play. Here's James, barrels into Gordon, lays it up and in. And they cut it to 10.
LeBron with a bounce about him right now. Clippers cooperating by turning the ball over, and the Lakers getting stuff going in transition.
James with 12 points already in a period. Zubac misses, well contested by Davis. Lakers with some momentum. Clippers had it the entire first half.
And no double team giving Anthony Davis space to play one-on-one, and he capitalizes.
A 24-point lead has been cut to 8 here in this third quarter. What a turnaround, and they've done it in just several minutes. In 5 minutes. Clippers had a 24-point lead opening minute here in the third. And the Laker fans coming alive. There's a lot of them here, but they've been quiet much of the night. Norman Powell. Pass deflected and stolen by James. A 24-second violation. I think James thought they were going to call a foul. He didn't want him to stop the fast break.
Oh, he felt like he had the basketball before the shot clock went off, which would allow him to push with pace.
Let's see. No. No, it's close.
It's close, but I'm not mad at that.
Clippers 5 turnovers already here in the third. Lakers haven't turned it over in the period. Davis against Leonard. James has Terrence Mann on him. One-on-one. Spins. Falling away. Davis the rebound, but couldn't quite control it. And the Clippers will get it back.
And if I'm the Lakers, I looked at the last possession. They played Anthony Davis one-on-one. Don't get him the basketball at the three-point line. Get him back on the block. Feed him the rock, and then see if they make the adjustment. If they don't, continue to ride that play.
It's a 19-3 run for the Lakers. Leonard to Zubac. Zubac throws it. Tried to throw it down, but Russell prevented it. He'll still get 2 free throws as Russell picks up his first. Zubac 11 points, 9 rebounds, a block and a steal. Tyronn Lue says he's quiet, but he's tough. He just wants to play. Played in 73 of the 79 games. He started all 73. As Brown comes back in the game. He had that amazing game earlier this season where he scored 31 points, had 29 rebounds. There are some nights he's dominant. That's not his role every night, but he can have those special games.
Well, time is flying. I remember as a young center starting for the Lakers Summer League team and won a championship in Vegas.
Took him a while to get into rhythm, but as you talked about earlier, Mark, he just keeps getting better. Nice feed inside Vanderbilt, and a foul called on Powell. So free throws for Vanderbilt. Well, the intensity has certainly picked up here in the third. We were marking at halftime. It just, for such an important game, the Lakers didn't have it. And again, this is the final game of a 5-game road trip. And even though they're at home, played last night, overtime in Utah, an emotional game. Vanderbilt able to connect there. Vanderbilt, as Plumlee comes in, just a terrific pickup from Utah. His 24th game. He's started 22 of them.
One thing the Lakers did last time defensively was trap Kawhi Leonard. I wouldn't trap him. I'd shrink the floor and make him make a play, but I'd play solid man-to-man defense against him.
Terrence Mann kicks it back out to Powell. Leonard, Powell, corner 3. Russell couldn't handle it, but Davis right there to pick it up. Davis also picking up here in this third quarter. But they have been double teaming him. Davis, step back, jump shot. It's good. Anthony Davis now at 13. It's a 7-point game.
Again, that time, because it was Plumlee, they didn't double team him. They allowed him to play one-on-one. If I'm the Lakers, I'm going right back to that and forcing them to make the adjustment and forcing Anthony Davis to stay aggressive.
Powell drives, challenges Davis, shot won't go, but a foul. Davis frustrated. He thought he went straight up, but Powell's going to go to the free throw line.
On the other end, though, this is good defense by Plumlee. You get him off of his spot, and you play solid defense with a contest. Just better offense by Anthony Davis. That's beautiful.
Powell, 13 points off the bench. He's hit all 4 of his free throws. Upcoming national TV schedule, TNT tomorrow night. Heat and Sixers from Philadelphia. Denver playing in Phoenix. NBA TV Friday. Memphis at Milwaukee. Lakers a big game at home against Phoenix. Lakers finish out home against Phoenix, home against Utah. They're done with the road games. Meanwhile, the Clippers play at home against Portland, and they finish in Phoenix. Russell plays catch, trying to find some room. Troy Brown attacks, feet inside to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, too strong, well contested by Plumlee. Norman Powell goes to the rim, layup is good. Powell with 17 points in 20 minutes, and the Clippers back up 11.
The underrated part about that play is Plumlee blocking out Davis from sprinting the floor and then setting the screen, eliminating and creating the lane for Powell.
Austin Reeves given some room. Comes up short on the 3. Davis the rebound. Foul by Plumlee. 3 fouls on Plumlee.
Here's what I'm talking about, Mike. Nothing like a running big. Plumlee runs the middle of the floor, so he eliminates Anthony Davis there. Then sets the screen, eliminates the primary defender in Brown. That's an outstanding job by a big willing to sacrifice his body by sprinting the floor.
Again, Plumlee, another of the midseason pickups at the trade deadline. This foul, though, puts Anthony Davis at the free throw line. Davis in the first half only had 6 points. He's got 8 here in the third. Now 14 points, 10 rebounds. Schroeder, Hachimura both come in. Wenyen Gabriel is going to come in for Davis. It'll be interesting to see how this game stays close. Darvin Ham, how many minutes he will go with James and Davis. Davis played 42 last night and had not played back-to-back since the foot injury. James played 38 minutes last night. He has obviously missing those games, missed about a month with his foot injury.
I think the bigger concern is LeBron. You don't want to re-aggravate anything at this point.
Right.
So you want to use wisdom with making decisions as far as his playing time.
Powell draws the foul. Powell's doing a great job drawing contact. Hachimura called for that.
If you played 5-on-5 at UCLA in the summer, you want Norman Powell on your team. Because this point game, you get the ball in his hands, it's going to be a foul or you're going to make the shot. If he misses a shot, you're going to get another chance to set up and play again. These are the type of guys that you need come playoff time.
Powell, back where he played his college ball at UCLA, was a second-round pick back in 2015. The Bucks picked him, but they traded him to Toronto after 4 years of college. Played 5.5 years with Toronto as James back in. Portland part of 2 seasons, and now his second year with the Clippers. Last 3 years he's averaged 19 a game, 18.5 per game, and 16 per game. On that Toronto team that won the NBA title back in 2019. Lead back to 11.
And the Clippers go into a zone.
Gabriel inside. Hachimura, foul line jumper short. Clippers still shooting 55% for the game. Boy, Powell, pull-up jump shot, got it. Norman Powell, 21 points in 21 minutes.
He can make up for some of the scoring punch that Paul George took with him with his injury.
Schroeder with an answer.
Like, how about we get the matchup we want? LeBron James defending Kawhi Leonard right now.
That's Schroeder's first points.
And I like what Schroeder's doing, denying Powell the basketball, forcing somebody else to make a play.
Powell up there's got 3 on the shot clock. Fires away, three-pointer, trying to draw the foul. It's nothing but the backboard. James goes at Leonard, goes inside. Layup blocked by Plumlee, but a goaltend. Dante Jones having a conversation from the Clipper bench with LeBron James after that. Ooh. Did he get that before it hit the backboard?
Too late now, Mike.
Leonard drives on James. Kicks it out, Terrence Mann. Man to Bones Highland. Shot clock at 3. Highland has to hoist it up. Highland's 3 in and out. Hachimura the rebound.
Look at where the Lakers are picking up the Clipper players. They're doing a better job extending them, forcing them out of their sweet spots offensively.
Again, the Laker defense is such a big part of why they've turned their season around late. Obviously, health #1. And James throws it out of bounds. Troy Brown cut to the basket. That's the first turnover for them here in the third quarter.
And LeBron James upset, telling Troy Brown, stay in the corner. That's an open shot for you. I will create the offense. You stay locked and loaded.
James had 4 turnovers in the first half. As the Lakers are a bit sloppy. Hasn't been the case here in the third. Powell splits the defense, draws the foul. And once again, we'll go to the line. He's already taken 8 free throws. This will be 9 and 10.
And that's on Schroeder and LeBron. They've got to find a way to communicate whether they're going to switch or stay at home. Schroeder switched. LeBron stayed on Kawhi Leonard, creating that opening for Norman Powell.
Well, Kawhi Leonard recently talking about Powell, saying he's won a lot of games for us this year. He's the leading scorer in the game now at 22. He's hit all 9 of his free throws. Anthony Davis back in. Austin Reeves back in. Clippers led by 24 earlier in the period. Lakers cut it to 7. Got the Laker faithful all fired up. But Powell has been pretty unstoppable here in the third. Now 10 for 10 from the free throw line.
Good opportunity for the Lakers to go a quick 2 for 1.
James head down, drives inside, layup's good. That's a quick 2 for 1 and a great shot as well. So James now with 16 points here in the third, 19 for the game.
You got to find a way to defend Norman Powell without fouling.
Powell goes at Reeves, finds Plumlee. Plumlee gathers and throws it down. Right now, the Lakers have no answers for Norman Powell. That time with a pretty assist. Shot clock turned off. Clippers do have a foul to give. Schroeder, a floater, short. Plumlee the rebound. Got some time. Plumlee brings it up the floor. Look at him handle. And will not get it off in time. LeBron James comes alive. A quiet first half, but a big third quarter. Now we head to the fourth. These two teams all tied in the standings. An 11-point lead for the Clippers.
What if beer could get to the right place at the right time all the time? Not like that.
Like this. Getting this beer all over the world. Right when they need it.
Yes, with IBM Consulting, AI-powered software can help automate your supply chain so beer can be ordered, produced, and delivered more efficiently. So happy hours keep going.
Hello! And the beer keeps flowing.
That's the automation solution IBM and a global beer company created. What will you create? IBM. Let's create.
Lowe's knows deals, so you can find the color you like at the price you love. Buy one, get one 50% off on 1-gallon cans and 5-gallon pails of HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams and Cabot. Shop Springfest deals now only at Lowe's.
Weeds. I have you surrounded.
You just gonna surrender? Or are you gonna take your loan back?
We're gonna take it back.
We're gonna take it back.
With Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action, it gets 3 jobs done at once. Kills weeds, prevents crabgrass, and keeps your lawn growing strong. Glorious!
No. Get a bag of Scott's Triple Action today. It's guaranteed.
Feed it, Lon. Feed it. Admit it. You use my Old Spice body wash.
I'm not letting hotel soap near my skin. It's the lavender and mint for me. Get that.
Savannah, if you don't get your moisturized hands off my body wash.
Howie Jones! We're all about rising up. The WNBA Draft, Monday, April 10th on ESPN.
What's up? It's Chanae. Let's check out tonight's coast-to-coast coverage brought to you by T-Mobile. Kyrie Irving was in his bag tonight, leading the Mavericks to a big win over the Kings. He dropped 31 points, and the Mavs, their play-in hopes are staying alive, staying alive. Fourth quarter at Crypto is loading after this.
Welcome to the tour.
How is the search for love going?
I mean, I had such high hopes.
This your first tour. You're supposed to go hard.
I'm so happy that I get to see America for what it is.
You don't know my values. Maybe we have more in common than you might think.
Why don't you just tell me what they are?
Mom, what are our values?
Coffee for Jew? Jew? Coffee for... There you go, Jew.
FX's Dave premieres tonight at 10 on FXX. Stream on Hulu.
Right now is the best time to roll into Verizon and switch.
I got this incredible iPhone 14 Pro on them.
That's right. Switch now and get iPhone 14 Pro on us. There's more. You get Apple Watch SE and iPad, all 3 on us. This offer won't last long. Verizon.
When your life's calling becomes your livelihood, agents who are realtors are here for it. Here with market expertise, we put to work for you. Here for it all because that's who we are.
Welcome back to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. Here with Ty Lue, the head coach of the Clippers. You guys had a 24-point lead. They basically cut that in half. What changed for you guys?
We got stagnant offensively. They picked up that defensive intensity, and we didn't own our space on the offensive end. So they got into us, had a few turnovers, had some bad shots, and they were able to get out in transition. And Bron hit some crazy shots to kind of get them back in the game.
So how do you try to finish this game off?
Just do what we've been doing the whole game. You know, just take care of the basketball is one, rebound the basketball. We got to make sure we get good shots on the offensive end.
Ty, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike, back to you.
All right, George. Well, Bron, he was glad he hit some crazy shots back in 2016. As Bones Highland brings it up. Highland, Leonard, Powell, Terrence Mann, and Plumlee. Highland. Three-pointer is good. Bones Highland. His first field goal, his first points of the night, and it's back up to 14.
That says something in the air of Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder and Gabriel out there. Schroeder fake. He wanted a foul, but he's the one that went out of his way to try and draw the contact. Thought that was a good no call. Highland out to Mann. Mann a three. Back-to-back threes for the Clippers, and they quickly open up a 17-point lead.
That's exactly what Ty Lue was telling George. Get good shots, take care of the basketball, and then defend. They've come out 3 straight trips in a zone defense, forcing this Laker lineup to be shooters.
Ball kicked. Clippers shooting 56% from the field, now with 14 threes.
You see the behind-the-back pass on point from Kawhi to Bones. He steps in rhythm, and then the next possession, Terrence Mann, let me have some.
Gabriel, nice floater on the pass from James. Clippers were red hot from 3 in the first half, went cold in the third, but a great start here in the fourth. Malik Beasley in there guarding Powell. Powell again drives, high off the glass, won't go. Rebound deflected into the hands of LeBron James. James to Schroeder. Schroeder, corner 3. Leonard hesitation, drives. Oh, Gabriel went down hard. As he commits the foul, wasn't able to brace himself. And a slight limp from Kawhi Leonard as he comes out. So free throws for Leonard, his first of the night.
You see, tweak that left ankle on the drive, looked like stepping on the foot of Gabriel.
And then Gabriel got the worst of it afterwards. Leonard had 40 points in their last game on Saturday, playing in his first back-to-back in 2 years. Again, without Paul George. And in terms of the update on Paul George, there is no update. Still the same scenario. They'll reevaluate him at some point next week, and hoping that he'll be back in time to get into the playoffs, or at least perhaps the play-in. That might be a little over aggressive in terms of them hoping he's back. A 16-point game. Still 10 minutes to go. Russell drives, kicks it out. Schroeder on the drive to Gabriel, poked out of bounds by Powell. 6 to shoot. Nice feed inside. James, quick bucket. Leonard upset. James, the big second half, but the Lakers still down 14.
You see LeBron in a full denial, making them run offense away from Kawhi Leonard.
Get the feeling that James, if this game stays close, he's playing the rest of the way. Highland way outside. Bones Highland from way downtown. 2 big three-pointers here in the fourth, and it's back up to 17.
He's a guy that can score, playing with extreme confidence once he sees one go in.
Got him from Denver at the trade deadline, as often nights since the trade not been in the rotation. Russell splits the defense, finds some room, rushed the shot and got it to go down. 13 points for Russell. Leonard, that three-pointer won't go. James drives on man inside to Gabriel. Another floater is good. Second time LeBron James and Wenyen Gabriel have connected. And it's back to 13. Still plenty of time remaining. Can the Lakers have another big comeback?
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
When I was young, my father said, always be excellent. No one may tear down an excellent Frenchman.
You are quite a remarkable man. I, Marie Antoinette, Queen of France, anoint you Chevalier.
Forget your place, boy.
The choice to fight is yours. One day, the whole world will know me.
Chevalier, the untold true story. Rated PG-13.
Cal, look into the fire. It will warm you. But left unchecked, it will consume everything.
Rated teen.
The all-new Prius. Toyota. Let's go places.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You clock in for happy hours, late nights, and regulars. Because you don't just carry kegs. You carry the night. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Oh, look at that. It's like there's no rules for traveling anymore.
Oh, I have a ton of rules for traveling. Always request a late checkout.
Oh. Front desk. We can give you a late checkout. Absolutely. That is weird.
Every morning, I go through Chick-fil-A and pick up a large unsweetened iced tea with a splash of diet lemonade. One time, there was this handwritten note.
Who doesn't want to see a smiley face? You know?
I got another note on it the next time, and I was like, whoa, for just something so simple. This is like my little splash of sunshine.
Everybody wants to feel like you're appreciated and you're cared about.
That simple note has had such a big impact. I write notes on receipts now.
That's amazing.
It's my pleasure.
No, it's mine.
Now here in attendance tonight, former Clipper guard Gary Grant, once with the Clippers, had a triple-double against the Lakers. Also played with the Knicks, the Heat, Portland, and former Laker Sasha Vujacic also here tonight. Hit two of the biggest free throws back in 2010 in Game 7 against the Celtics. All here to watch the Laker-Clipper rivalry, which has been all in favor of the Clippers. They've won 10 in a row against the Lakers. Right now, both teams tied in the Western Conference standings. Bones Highland fires away, hits another three. Highland 3 for 3 from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And the thing you love about him, he's not afraid of the bright lights. He embraces it, and he stays ready. So he's a luxury for the Clippers when you talk about depth.
Wenyen Gabriel misfires on the three. Leonard comes out of the pack. 16-point game, 8 minutes to play. Leonard to Batum. Leonard, jump shot, in and out. Fight for the rebound. Gabriel and Zubac knock each other down. Here comes James. Batum right on his hip. James drives all the way and banks it in. Where Leonard just threw that inbound pass right in front of LeBron James. He didn't realize it. 23 for James, 20 in the second half. Alley-oop to Zubac. Bones Highland with a perfect pass.
How good is Bones Highland playing? Knocking down shots that time, makes the right read, on-point pass to Zubac.
Gabriel tried to tip, can't get it to go. Can't get the rebound, knocked out of bounds. He's going to stay here. Vanderbilt Davis come in.
This is what you don't want to do. You're facing LeBron James, allow him to get downhill. He talked about it. His left hand is his dominant hand, and then make no bones about it. Highland is spectacular.
Highland just in his second year in the NBA, only 22 years old. Davis misses, gets it back, blocked from behind. Batum got a piece of it. Russell gets it, puts up a three. Ball knocked out of bounds. The last touch will go down the other way now. Be Clipper ball.
It's an outstanding job of multiple effort plays defensively. Anthony Davis thinks he has an open layup. The bigs attack and swarm him.
Highland gets in the paint, stops, flips it up, shot is good. Highland again. 11 points here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what I love about it. Russell Westbrook on the Clippers bench, standing up, showing love to Bones Highland.
Off the steal, Norman Powell. Powell alley-oop to Leonard. Oh, with the one-handed slam. And the Lakers need timeout. The lead back up to 20. Bones Highland, an unlikely hero here in the fourth quarter. And Norman Powell now with a highlight play. Leonard with 23. Clippers dominating once again.
Hey, check this out. You can pre-qualify with CarMax fast and easy. Did you just block me?
I was protecting your credit score.
Pre-qualifying with CarMax has no impact to your credit score.
Sorry, force a habit.
Come to TurboTax and don't do your taxes. Meet with an expert who will do them for you, so you can do not taxes. Intuit TurboTax. 100% expert guaranteed.
It's probably gonna take us a while to move this sign.
Time to get moving because this offer won't last. Switch to Verizon and get Welcome Unlimited for just $25 a line.
I love that it's guaranteed for 3 years.
Yeah, get an awesome network and save money doing it.
Not bad.
You get to keep your phone, more savings.
Switch and get Welcome Unlimited for $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years.
Hey, that could catch on.
Yep, don't wait. Switch to Verizon today.
Wait, I have you surrounded. You just gonna stand there, or are you gonna take your loan back?
We're gonna take it back.
We're gonna take it back.
With Scott's Turf Builder triple action, it gets 3 jobs done at once. Kills weeds, prevents crabgrass, and keeps your lawn growing strong. Glorious!
No.
Get a bag of Scott's Triple Action today. It's guaranteed.
Feed it, lawn. Feed it.
Welcome to the National Championship!
I changed the music. What? It's gonna be great. Y'all really think God's gonna waste a miracle on y'all this year, huh?
Let's get our praise on.
Praise songs hit people's heart a little different.
Hands on, hands on!
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through.
In the XFL, an incredible play
What an unbelievable grab!
can mean so much more on the journey to the division championship. Week 8 kicks off Saturday on ESPN and continues Sunday on ABC and ESPN2.
Back in L.A., Clippers up 20. You say how? It's the depth. They have worn down this Lakers lineup. Bones Highland finding Zubac and making a play in transition. And then the lob pass from Powell to Kawhi Leonard. Spectacular job creating separation by the Clippers.
Still 6.5 remaining, but the Clippers now open up a huge 20-point advantage. They're led by as many as 24 in the third quarter. Lakers have cut it to 7 a number of times. Nice feed inside for Vanderbilt. And now the Lakers need to get stops. That has been difficult all night long. Clippers have shot 57% from the field. Highland, Powell, Leonard, Zubac, and Batum. Powell inside, finds Zubac. Shot missed it. Well contested, but Zubac gets it back. Highland gets inside, kicks it out. Batum, quick catch and shoot. That won't go. And Zubac another offensive rebound. 11 rebounds for Zubac. Highland another 3. Crowd ready to explode on that one. Highland was 0 for 2, hadn't scored in the first 3 quarters. He's hit 3 3-pointers, 11 points here in the fourth. Also 4 assists. Russell. And now the Lakers have gone cold.
I tell you what, Mike, if you're Bones Highland, you look at the success of Emmanuel Quickly for the New York Knicks. If I'm him, all I'm thinking is I just need an opportunity because I can do similar things that he does on the floor and the success he's having with the Knicks.
Powell shot no good. James the rebound. Well, he wasn't getting the time in Denver after having an all-rookie first season last year with the Nuggets. Davis to Reeves. Reeves hesitates, fires away. Shot well short. Zubac another rebound. Highland's played the entire fourth quarter so far. Feet inside to Batum, and Batum felt contact, threw it up, and draws the foul. So free throws for Batum. Chance to put the Clippers back up by 20. For Sunday, the final day of the regular season, we will have a doubleheader on ESPN at 1 and then at 3:30 Eastern. Still determine what the matchups are, all depending upon which games have the most importance. Our coverage begins with NBA Countdown at 12:30 Eastern. Again, the difference between finishing in the top 6 or the play-in. If you're in 7 or 8, all you have to do is win 1 game. If you're in 9 and 10, you have to win 2 games to guarantee your spot in the official playoffs.
And as a coach, you preach before the season in training camp how valuable every game is. There will be teams on vacation because they lost 1 game. It made a difference with their seeding.
Under 4.5 to play. James finds some room, nails the three-pointer. James now at 23 points in the second half, but his team down 17 as we approach 4 minutes remaining.